Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the match here on WWE 2K25. Today, it's a little bit of cruiserweight action here representing NXT. We have got Dragon Lee going one-on-one against Axiom. Two people, I think we have used Axiom actually this year, but only as part of a tag team match. Yes, he's had one match so far this year, and he lost. I think it was no, it was a singles match. Okay, I'll take it all back. And, of course, Dragon Lee... we have not used him yet this year. He's had 6 matches, -4 overall. I believe this might be the first match he's had as an official member of the WWE roster for us, though. We had 3 matches with him in 2021, 1 in 22, and 2 matches in 2023. Nothing in 24 or 25. So this is, I think, our first chance to actually see the proper version of Dragon Lee on the game. And I feel like Dragon Lee, for me, should be the favourite for this one. I don't know, it's tricky to say, actually. I mean, I would prefer Dragon Lee to win this, don't get me wrong, but you can't write Axiom off. So, yeah, Dragon Lee -4 after 6 matches is pretty bad. Axiom is on +2 after 4 matches. So, yeah, Dragon Lee's the one who desperately needs the points more, to be honest with you. But let's get into the match and see what happens. Now, I know I did this last week, and it sort of worked somewhat and not others, but we are using a different set of sliders, which apparently are a lot better for one-on-one matches involving the AI. So we're going to give these sliders a go. And again, as I said last week, please do let me know what you think in the comment section down below if this makes the game any better, any worse, or whatever it is. Apparently, these should lead to the matches lasting a bit longer. There are a few things that I'm not sure I necessarily agree with on the sliders, but I'm going to give it a try anyway and see what happens and see how things pan out. And it already looks like Axiom going for a... Hang on a minute. Okay. I thought he was going to go for a win there straight off the bat, to be honest with you, but... Willing Dragon Lee back up to his feet, springs over the top, went for the dropkick. Dragon Lee slaps him away, and there's the boot into the chest. So, yeah, there's slightly different sliders to last time. We've upped the reversal rate a little bit more, and we've also reduced the effects of signatures and finishes, so it's not a guaranteed win every time you hit a big move anymore, which hopefully should make the matches last a bit more longer and make them more interesting. Also, it suggests to play the game on Legend difficulty, which I've been playing on hard recently because I did read somewhere that if you put a game on Legendary, it more or less makes everybody in the game a 99 rated, and it sort of loses the aspect of the ratings in the game. So I've been using hard because apparently that makes it more realistic, but apparently, according to what I've read today on some of the other websites, it says that you should play it on Ultimate, and the effect of those overalls is still brought into it. We'll have to see how it goes, I suppose. As Axiom now working over Dragon Lee. I think Dragon Lee is slightly rated higher than Axiom. I think it's a 78 to 76 job. Something like them sort of lines. But yeah, Dragon Lee is slightly rated higher. So this match really could go either way. And I think it will be a fun cruiserweight match. We've got 3 more big matches lined up for you today, of course. We've got this one kicking things off. Later on today, we will have the Alpha Academy going up against the Street Profits in a tag team match. And we'll also have a 6-man tag elimination match. Sort of building up to our main event at SummerSlam. Bret Hart, Owen Hart, and the British Bulldog go up against Finn Balor, Jordan Devlin, and Damian Priest. Now, of course, British Bulldog versus Finn Balor will be the main event of SummerSlam for the European Championship. Right. That's enough guff. Let's get into the action in front of us then. Lovely takedown there by Dragon Lee on Axiom. Axiom fighting back as the boot into the spine. My only worry with these sliders is it slows matches down and that sort of thing. It cuts down the amount of dives and springboards, which I think is correct because we're seeing so many, like last week, for example, Hogan doing dives, all sorts of stuff. But my worry is, will that affect cruiserweight matches? And I love cruiserweight matches, and I wish you could have certain sliders for types of matches, but we can't, unless I spend hours changing them between every match. I'm quite liking the speed of this one so far, I must admit. Axiom now working over the arm of Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee back up at his feet. Oh, look at that knee strike, was brutal. Dragon Lee is the brother of Rush as well, isn't he? Am I right on that? I'm sure I am. Dragon Lee. Yes, brother of Rush, brother of Dradistico. And that's his finisher, though. that is it. He could have this. This is supposed to be a longer match, but it's actually going to end up being... No, okay. I thought it was going to end up being shorter there, but Axiom able to break free from the finisher, which I cannot remember what it's called. The problem is I watch so little WWE these days. I know that it's his finisher, but I don't know what the move's called. Let me have a look. Dragon Lee moves. His finisher is called... Oh, what's this? Is that his finisher? According to this website, that's not Dragon Lee's finisher. I'm sure it was. The, Okay, it's not in here, though. His finisher, apparently, is the vertical suplex powerbomb, which we've just seen there. The Desnucadora. There we go, okay. Now hitting the clotheslines. I'm sure that, was it the Destino? The one that Naito uses his finisher maneuver. Oh, the knee pad is down. What's the plan? Oh, he gets a boot in the face there by Axiom. Axiom taking Dragon Lee up on the shoulders. Dragon Lee fighting back with the elbows. And now spins him around. Oh, there is the knee strike. He took the pad down briefly a moment ago. And now he's looking once again to hit that Destino. He's hit it. There's the pin for the 1, 2, and 3. And Dragon Lee does pick up the victory. I don't think that... it is called the Destino. He's got his own name for it, I'm pretty sure. The bicycle knee strike is one of his finisher maneuvers. He obviously hit that. What is it called? I know it's got a name. Because someone told me about it not long ago and I've forgotten it already. I've forgotten it already. Destino. Is it Destino? Whatever it's called? Okay. Oh no, it just says here. Dragon Lee is well known for incorporating moves from other wrestlers, including Naito's Destino. However, he doesn't call it specifically Destino. So what is it called then? Someone tell me! Oh, somebody must know, mustn't they? God knows. I have no idea. Someone tell me in the comment section down below. I'm not farming comments, I promise. I'm just interested now. Right, big move there then for Dragon Lee. Axiom, after that loss, is going to be moving down. His second singles loss of the year moves him down to a +1 after 5 matches. And Dragon Lee, who is desperately in need of these points. He was a -4 when the day began. With that victory, he moves himself up to a -3. Of course, Dragon Lee will be part of our Latin American Championship tournament, which I keep talking about. I know. Yeah, I know. It hasn't started yet, I know. I'm tempted. It's my fault because I keep doing stupid things like this where I was planning on doing 1 match a day and now we're doing 3 matches a day and I've run out of time. But yeah, he will be part of that and that's a great opportunity for him to build even more points up. Right, that is the end. Let me know what you think. The sliders didn't necessarily come into their own in this match, I don't think, but I'm not going to rush into things. We'll try them for a couple of days, see what we think, and then if we do need to go back, we'll go back. I did think that the pacing of this match was a bit slower and a bit more realistic, which I did like. And it did go a bit longer. But yeah, we can't really judge it on 1 match. We'll have to see how it goes moving forward. Anyway, like and subscribe to the good stuff, and I will see you again later for our next match on WWE 2K25. Good night.